multipliers, first class, second class. Is this your first class? All right, can you see me? Yes, how's the microphone sound? Is the sound good?
Yes, perfect.
Is it better than in the other classes?
It's
Or
good.
worse? It's good. Wonderful. I'm going to send a poll now. Can you see the poll? Right. Right. I'll be back in 1 minute, waiting for the boys to join. All right, and 6 people has not responded. Okay, good. So, so we have 19 people that this is the first class, and so this is what's happening. The girls group of human-computer interaction has been merged with the boys group of human-computer interaction. This means we're going to have any section you are. Doesn't matter which section you were. Is this the first class? Right. And so the thing is that there's a problem in the system, and the group has been merged in some systems, and it has not been merged in other systems. We're trying to solve it, so don't worry, it doesn't affect you. But just to let you know. Yes, cool, excellent. Now, for the people and the people that this is the second class, apologies, but we will have to repeat a few of the onboarding that we did in the previous class. So it's an online class for the moment for, oh yeah, it's going to be an online class because it's more than 33 students, I think. I'm not sure. We will know, but don't worry, it's going to be lots of fun. What I was saying, yeah. Now, if you attended the first time, we will repeat what we did, the onboarding we did, the previous class. So feel free to do other things. And the other thing you can do is check on Slack. I posted a couple of videos, yes? And so you can watch these 2 videos, and then while we do the onboarding. So the plan today is to do the onboarding for the new students, and then we will review the syllabus that we didn't review the first class, and so on. Sounds good? So if this is your second class, we will do the same that we did in the first class. So feel free to chill out or be productive and watch these 2 videos. And after you watch them, maybe you can explain it to the rest of the class. And we will do a small exercise. If you're familiar with Unix computing terminal, try to find out which websites are fast and which websites are slow in UAE. And you can find this out with a pin command that you can use on terminal or Unix systems, I think. And if you're using Windows, you can use another one. So the person that can find this, how to use it, and how to find the slowest website in UAE and the fastest one, you will get a bonus point at the end of the class. Sounds good? This is for if this is your second class, so that you're not bored. Now, for the first class students, welcome to the human-computer interaction. This class seems it's going to be online, at least for the first few weeks. And I'm your teacher. My name is Jose. What do? I do robotics, visualization, analytics, and human-computer interaction. You can find what I do in my multiple websites. Probably the most famous one is here. So here you can see what I do. So this is a famous TED Talk I gave last year. This is one of the robots we built in my lab. And yeah, this is the kind of stuff we do. We also do a lot of design thinking, creativity, and this is some papers I published. Sounds good. I also write books like this one, which is quite famous, and also this one, which is about data visualization, which is one of my research topics. I'm from Barcelona, and what else? Yeah, I do angel investing, so I invest in startups. So if you have some idea, you can ask me for money. What else? Or mentorship. Questions that you may have about my interesting life. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Bonus point for everybody that say awesome. Questions? Good. In this course, to communicate, we use Slack. Slack is a combination of WhatsApp, Dropbox, and Instagram in one, and it's lots of fun. All the startups in the world use Slack. And so can any of the students share the link so that the new students can join Slack? Yeah. Yes, somebody? Yeah. Where are we here? Sarah Mohammed, bonus point for you. So if you're new, click here, make a profile on Slack, and follow. Very good. Sarah, very good. Okay. So click on this link, and it will lead you to here. You can see my screen, yeah? And this is the Slack of the, you cannot see my screen? Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you were seeing my screen. Okay. Right. Okay. So back to the propaganda. So this is my website in the university. So okay, you can find what we do in the lab. Like we build robots, artistic robots and stuff like that. We work with e-health and analytics, and here you can see a talk. Okay, now what I was saying, click on this link to install. You cannot see it? Hold on a second, share application screen, what's happening? What about now? Can you see it? No, right? Huh, why is that? Yeah, you're right. It's because I'm a moderator, I should be able to. That's weird. I'm gonna reload the page. I might disconnect for 5 seconds. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, 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 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. The microphone is too far. What about now? Testing, testing. 1, 2, 3. Better. Okay. Good to know. Wonderful. Better now? Great. Good. Too far. Okay, hold on a second. We'll fix this. We'll put another on top. Hold on, I'm gonna find another book. What about now? Is this better? Is this better? Great, great, wonderful. Thank you for saying that. Awesome. Okay, let's go. Now, what I was saying? Yeah. Let's see if I can share the screen. Why is it not sharing? I don't know. No, it's not working. Wow. Humbling moment. It's not working, and I don't know how to fix it. Oh God. Anyway, meanwhile, try to sign in on Slack and with the link I just sent, and modify your name, your profile, and then in Slack, read the onboarding channel and write your introduction biography on the onboarding channel while I'll fix this problem with Blackboard. I think the reason is, what's the reason? Share camera, share file, share application screen. Window. Slack. No. Permissions. Settings. No. Let's see. Share screen. If somebody finds a solution why I cannot share screens, please do let me know. Yeah, that's it. Security and privacy. Found it. System preferences. Security and privacy. I have to modify the permissions. Privacy. Okay. I have to let Google Chrome spy on me. Enable general. Okay. Do this. Okay. Details. Enable location services. Okay. Screen recording. I need to allow screen recording for Google Chrome. But I need to add it manually. Wow. Google Chrome app. What else? I need to quit and reopen Google Chrome. Hello, welcome. I am back. Thank you, Salama. Right, now we're sharing the screen. Can you see it? So when we click here, it will open the Slack of the course. We will use the Slack as a communication tool. Sounds good? So please, new students, do sign in on Slack. It's super important. Here you will find the Dropbox of the course, among other important information. Sounds good? I will drop here videos, homework, and useful information. You can also ask questions here. Your first task after you join is to write your biography here in the onboarding. So let's do that now. So this is my biography, and this is Latifa's biography. Cool, awesome, great. Sounds good? All right, great, wonderful. Great, now let's review what we did. Okay, the other important thing we're going to do is to use Miro as an interactive tool. So the other day we did a few onboarding things. Yes, and we did build a skill matrix. So if this is your first class, I want you to also join in Miro, and the link, you can find it on Slack. If you go to general, no, to onboarding, no, it's not there. So I will copy paste it there in onboarding. Click on this link or this link. Winner, what are you talking about? What do you mean? What's your team working on right now? Oh, that one. No. So winner. You are creating a Slack. You don't want to do that. You want to join a Slack. Okay. So to join the Slack, maybe I send the wrong link. What you have to click is this one. If Slack asks you that question, it means that you are attempting to create a Slack. So I don't know what you're doing. Just click here. It will prompt you to join the Slack of the course. Like this. Sounds good. You should be seeing something like this. Try to join with your university email account. Very good. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Super. You don't need to download it. You can use the web. You don't need the Slack app. It's nicer to have it. You can also download the app in your mobile phone, like this one, and it's very useful. So, okay, Simon, I see you have arrived. Okay. The other thing I want you to join is Miro boards. So this is the link for Miro. I will post it also here. Right. So after you have joined Slack, please join Miro. And Miro is the same. You can use it on the web, or you can install the native application. Sounds good? Great, awesome. Okay, good. Right, so on Miro, when you join Miro, try to modify your name. Instead of guest thinker, try to show your real name so we know who is everybody. Sounds good? Right, excellent. Okay, so I'm gonna do another poll, like this one, but I'm gonna do another minute, Miro. Very good. For the first time students, so I will give you another task. Figma. In this course, we will use Figma. So Figma is a very cool application. So try to make a profile on Figma. So the next time we use Figma in the class, you have a profile ready and sign in with your university account. So, wonderful. So Figma is here. Of the things that we will do, and I will post it here. Good. Okay, great. Great. Wonderful. Okay, good. Wonderful. Okay, how is it going with the Slack? Let's see, 8 people Slack and 12 Slack amino. What about the rest? How is it going? If you have any problem, just ask for help. Right, computer animation and visualization. HCI here. Copy Dropbox links. Okay, good. I'm gonna share on Slack all the materials of the course. This is the syllabus. Everything on the Dropbox for the past courses, previous exams, and so on, so you can practice. Wonderful. How is it going? Right. Slack amino, one more Slack amino, very good. Okay, so once you arrive on Slack, go to the onboarding channel and say something like my name is, and I live in, and my hobbies are, something like that. Hello. Okay, so Sherina, this is the general channel. I want you to go to the onboarding channel here. And very good, winner. Oh, fantastic. Can you tell a bit more about your hobbies? Are you a gamer? Say something. I'm Rhoda. Okay, that's a very good intro, Rhoda. Perfect. Playing Overwatch and Minecraft. Abu Dhabi. Perfect intro. Rhoda, what is Overwatch? I have no idea what's that. No, I know things. Okay, good. Now we have a channel for jokes. Jokes are very important in human-computer interaction. This is a channel for jokes. If you want to do a joke and you cannot wait, do it here. Don't do it here or here. This channel, general, is for questions about the class, links that are relevant to the class and you want to share, and so on. Onboarding is for introductions. Okay, so Hyla, welcome. What's your hobby? Yeah, it's a video game, but what kind of video game? Is it like a first shooter or what? Overwatch. Oh, okay, you should play Overwatch. Did you know that most online players are women? I didn't know that. Right. Next one. Slack 11. No response 13. Okay, Slack Amino. Wow. Okay, good. Wonderful. I'm saying like chilling out with friends a lot. Simon, try to be more specific. Where are you from? What are your hobbies? Very good. Okay. In the general, you can say things, but try not to clutter it with highs and stuff like that. Do that on onboarding. Sounds good. General is for questions that are useful. If you think that your comment is not relevant, you can delete it later. Maybe it's fun. This is because we are like 45 people. So if we 45 do high, then it's very cluttered. So try to just put useful info. For highs and stuff like that, use onboarding, right? All right, good. So by this time, everybody's on Slack and Miro. So let's head to Miro. And when you arrive in Miro, try to change your name from guest something to your real name, and try to complete the matrix here. So this is, let's see how I do this. Boom. Okay. Right. So I am going to make an empty. I will make some space for you guys. Give me a second. Okay, so pick a new row and hold on a second. Don't edit yet. Don't edit yet. Hold on a second. Hold on. Give me a second. Okay. Okay, so pick up a row and complete your superpowers here. For the new students. No, hey, who's deleting that? Please do not delete things that don't belong to you. Do Control Z. The person who deleted that, just end it, please. Okay. So if you do something wrong, just do Control Z, okay? And just touch your things, don't touch other people's stuff. Good. Or, yeah, perfect. So pick up a row and put your name. You can also put your picture if you feel so handsome. Right. I see what happens. I understand. If try not to select things that don't belong to you, be very careful. Just select one post-it and write on it. And don't touch other people's post-its, please. Thanks. Okay, yeah. So the idea here is that you write your name and you write your hobbies. Very good. And so on. And the reason we do this exercise, maybe I can ask somebody from the first class wants to open the microphone and explain what is the purpose of this matrix.
Very interesting. Right, good. Okay. Chatting with friends, playing cards. Very good. Mohamed Al-Mehiri, are you here? Can you open the microphone?
Yes, doctor, I'm here.
Hello, welcome to the course. Okay, so, wow, very interesting hobbies. Making art. Can you be more specific? Like, for example, I'm going to put a comment here, right? So, add comment. What kind of art, right? So, they try to be as specific as possible because that makes it more useful to the rest of the class. Most anime. What kind of anime? And video games, what video games, right? So to try to be specific. Digital art, wow, with Blender, like 3D figures, 2D, Flash, landscapes,
It's all
digital
2D.
assets. 2D with what? With Flash, Illustrator?
With Clip Studio Paint.
Well, that would very specific, so that would be very useful to have it there. Like making art with Clip Studio. Bang, much better, right? Same with making music, like which one? Digital Garage from Apple or Cubase, which one? Wow, great, excellent. Excellent, excellent. Anybody else wants to comment on their skills? Khalifa, you don't need to draw a text box. You can just click on the post-it and write directly on the post-it. So just delete and just click on the post-it and write on the post-it. Well, very excellent, interesting. Mohammed, what is Valorant? I have no idea what's that. Fatima, I didn't know shopping was a skill. Tell me more about this, Fatima Al-Daheri. Oh, thank you. That's better. I'm trying to move this out of the way. Very good. I'm going to lock these two here. Awesome. Try not to move things, please. Try not to move. She moved it again. God, somebody has moved it. Not cool. Let's see. They should be here. I move it because people are moving this stuff, but please try not to move it. Good. Right, so be careful with the mouse because we have 45 people and it can be very problematic. Right, excellent. So now if you completed your skills, look above and you will see that maybe we could color the skills depending if they are technical or artistic. So why don't we color the skills according to the type? Yeah, so for example, I'm thinking technical skills like coding, programming could be in some green color, for example. And artistic skills like sketching, maybe we can do orange. How's that? Sounds good? So for example, MMORC gaming, well, I don't know what's that. Spending oxygen. Ali Al-Nakbi. The jokes don't go here. The jokes go to the Slack channel called random. So if you want to make a joke, do it there. This is not for jokes. So spending oxygen, nice joke, but this is not the place for the jokes. Sounds good? Networking, good. Awesome. If you want to make a joke, do it in the Slack channel, random. Take this seriously. Awesome. Game development. So I'm talking. This is about skills and hobbies. Hopefully useful skills and hobbies. Right. Game development, green, very good. Making music. I would say this is very technical if you're using a software, so it could be green as well. And this one, yeah, it's a mix between art and technology, but if you're using CSP, it qualifies as technical skills. So I would make it green as well. Yeah, Mohammed, very good. Very good. Reviewing text, that looks very technical. Political books, nice, awesome. What about sports? So maybe sports, we can choose another color like black, for example, for sports. Mohammed, what is Valorant? Can you explain that? Okay. If you make a mistake, you can press Control Z. Yeah, okay, good. Awesome. Okay, interesting. So Valorant gaming, is that what you do? Or you program, or you code, or you make digital art for it? Or just gaming at Valorant? Is that better? Playing at Valorant, very good. So try to be specific. Super awesome. All right, time is up. So this is Miro. We will use Miro to do discussions. Okay, so we can stop now. We can stop with the skill matrix. It's giant. Try to improve it later. Try to make it as useful as possible. So this is very useful. This one, for example, it's useful because it's specific and has information. Reading manga is useful, but reading the specific manga that you like Dragon Ball, for example, would be better. Baking is useful, but baking what would be more useful? Coding is useful, but coding in what would be way more useful? Video editing, but on which platform would be more useful? Painting portraits is useful, very good. You could add the technique. Minecraft Overwatch, this is very useful. Yeah, sounds good. Excellent, very good. That's wonderful. And you can also add your social media somewhere if you like it. So for example, I'm gonna add, that's my Instagram. For example, this is one of my hobbies, no? Visualization. So I posted my recent bestseller. Sailing, that's one of my hobbies. So it's better to say what? So FIBA 500 and F15 formula. So that's the two types of ships. Python R, so that's very good. Growth hacking, Bitcoin. Here I put data science competition website. And here I put my LinkedIn. So that's kind of, yeah, you can complete it later. Excellent, fine, enough. Now, group girls for the first time and girls, that is the second time. Now everybody come back and we're gonna review the syllabus, which I posted on Slack. Very good, Sherina. So on the general channel, you can find the syllabus, how you find it. Slack is amazing because it has a very good search engine. So I can put the Dropbox and it will show me the Dropbox. So you could go here and it will open this folder, and here you will find the syllabus. Here, which contains a lot of information and, well, lots of stuff. Today we're going to review the 5 course outcomes. So you're going to learn a technique now called silent discussion. So I'm going to paste here. So please follow my mouse. Okay. Wait. No, come on. Oh, hold on a second. Yes. Right. So everybody come here. Follow my mouse. Now this is the first course outcome that you will encounter. This is what you will learn. First thing. Can anybody tell me what is the keyword here? What is the keyword? User-centered design. Very good, Mariam. Yes, excellent. Yeah. So do you know what is user-centered design? You can open the microphone. Okay, you're gonna tell me in a post-it. Okay, so you can choose a post-it. Maybe post-its are a bit giant. I'm gonna make this bigger then, okay? Yeah, put a post-it now. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna put some post-its here and try to explain in your own words what do you think it means. User-centered design, the process. What do you think it means? Yeah. Or a synonym for user-centered design and stuff like that. What is it? What is that? You can choose a post-it and write something. What do you think it means? Anybody? Just type anything. It's not an exam. It's not an exam. No one? Okay, good. Yes. Mm-hmm. Easy, usable. Okay. Mm-hmm. What do you think it means? Hmm. Yeah. Mm. 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 Yeah. Okay. Wonderful. Okay. Hands up. So user-centered design is the opposite of non-user-centered design. And why do we say that? So the thing is that a few years ago, 20 years ago, nobody was designing websites thinking about the user. Why is that? It was because computers were new. It was already so hard just to make the computer work that to think to make it usable, there was no time for it. No energy, no money. Like there was not even few people were thinking about that. But then as computers became more and more everywhere, people start saying, wow, we should design it so it's good design for the human. This seems like a very natural and obvious thing now, but It was not. And still today, you can find many websites that have very poor design. User-centered design is a discipline that helps you design websites, applications that are easy to use by humans. And the way to do that, there is a process. We call it Lean UX, design thinking, and you will learn how to use this process so that your applications are easy to use and people love them. Sounds good? Great. So historical reasons. And the next one is, hey, where are you? Wait. And this one is this one. Okay. I guess I need to do this. Right, who can tell me what does this mean? What is the keyword here? Interaction styles. Yes. So in this course outcome, yeah, okay. User communication. So you will learn about different ways to interact with the user. So you can interact with visually, but also with sounds, mouse clicks. You can interact with virtual reality. You can interact with email, with chat. You can interact with pop-ups, making things move, right? With colors. Which color? Yes. All this, you need to know what's available to you as a tool to communicate. Yes? In computer games, everywhere. Sounds good? Yes. And the next one is this one. Are you ready? Okay. Who can tell me what's the keyword here? Maybe two keywords here. What do you think? Usability principles. Principles. Okay, and who can explain? Let's see. Who can explain this one? Explain this one. What do you think it means? Rules. Very good. It's a synonym for principles. What else? Can you tell me one rule, anybody, that we already learned? Using global terms. No. So there's a thing called usability principles. For example, your website should not be cluttered, right? We all agree on that? Or you should not use too many colors, or you should not force the user to click too many times to find the information. Sounds good? Very good. Okay, fantastic. There's rules, steps, and guidelines. When you make an app for iPhone, for example, Apple has some guidelines. For example, the buttons cannot be any size you want. That's one guideline they have. They cannot be next to the border of the screen. There should be 5 pixels at least. So that's another guideline. So you will learn about all these things. Your app might be rejected if you don't follow these rules. Next one. What is the keyword here? Rhoda, why you move the mouse so much? You will learn to build effective prototypes. So here I want you to tell me what software do you know to build effective prototypes? What software do you know? Wonderful. So one of the softwares that you will learn is, and this software is new from last year, and it's taken the world by storm. It's amazing. There's another called Just in Mind. There's another called Adobe EX, I think it's called. And there's another one called Balsamic. By the end of the course, you should know how to use these ones to make prototypes of your apps. Sounds good? Okay, last one is this one. What do you think? Is the keyword here? What is the keyword? What do you think? Where's the keyword? No? No? Cold, cold, very cold, no. Hot, 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 hot. Very hot, very hot, very hot. Evaluate. So you will learn how to evaluate if a website, app, or design is usable and how usable it is. If it's good usable, bad usable. You will learn the process of how to decide, a scientific process, like an exam for the app. Yes. So this is called usually doing a usability test. If you are good at usability tests for Arabic culture, Arabic language, I foresee a great future for you, a great career. Yes. As we speak, we have 4 of our CIT students working with Lulu Supermarket Group. They've been hired because of what they learned in this class, specifically because they knew Figma prototyping. So as I tell you, there's a lot of interest in this area of computer science. Knowing how to design good apps is a very, very valuable skill. Yes? Cool, bananas? Okay, and last, so that's everything that you will learn. Now, let's come back to the video feed. Yes, and here, the course, how is it gonna be graded? You will have 2 quizzes, it's gonna be 10%. Maybe I copy paste this here, yeah. Miro, hold on, here, come to me. Zoom in and come to me. So yeah, you will have 2 quizzes, 10%, assignments and presentations going to be 10%, the midterm is going to be 20%, the finals 30%, and the project, which is going to be with figma.com, a prototype or a usability test, is going to be 30%. Sounds good? Very good. We can now leave Miro and come back to Blackboard video. Questions? Any questions? Okay, we are out of time. As a homework, check your Slack, go to the channel, and watch these 2 videos. And you can use the ping command to find out, check some websites here, like Instagram.com, CNN.com, and check how slow or fast they are to reply to your requests. And then think about this, and the next class we will discuss what is the first law of UX. Sounds good? Any questions? We have 1 minute. Sounds good. All right, good. Thank you, everybody. So we're now 45 people. I think that's everybody. Can you type your ID number in the chat? So that's going to be your attendance. Super awesome. After you may leave after you type your number. I'll see you next week. Yeah, these three we could copy paste. Now we have attendance, human computer internet. We're 45. Wow. If you have any questions, you can ask me now. I'll be here for 5 minutes. Okay, that's super awesome. And now we're 45. We should be 43, not 45. Okay, super awesome, Amna. Thanks for coming. Fantastic. I like to start before everyone because sometimes I have to. Yes, Ali. Yeah. Okay. That's possible. I will start the class a bit earlier so you can figure out the tech. Ali. Ali. Watch the YouTube videos that are on Slack. Don't worry, you don't need to study extra study. But if you want to study extra, you can go to the Dropbox and you will find amazing books in teaching materials. So for example, you can watch all the videos from previous years and so on. Sounds good? So yeah, I'll the Dropbox and check it. Yeah, sounds good. Teaching materials. Let's see, copy Dropbox link. Watch some videos here. You can also go to YouTube and type. Let's see, swap 648. No, 64. 654 here. Swap. And you will find videos of previous lectures. This is the master course, human computer interaction and usability. It's the continuation of this course, so this would be a bit advanced. We don't have videos of this class previous years, but we have videos of this one, so this is the closest thing that we have to watch. But you can get a sense of all the things that we will do in the class. We will not go so deep into it. Sounds good? So that's a very good preparation. If you do all these, you will get an A. But as I said, just relax, don't worry about it. Good, excellent. Somebody else has a question? Wonderful. All right, I'll see you next week. Super awesome. Bye-bye. Ciao, ciao. Yep, you may now leave.